here it is. This is my 2007 350Z. Got the wide body kit on there. Got the livery on there. Got the luminous tints all the way around. Man, this thing came out insane. Some people were mad that I went blue again, but this is the actual blue that it was supposed to be the first time. This is a brand new color that TinyBot just came out with. I forget the name of it, but I will put it in the video somewhere like right here. But yeah, this thing looks absolutely insane. Got the wide body on there. Got the KBD rear bumper. This thing is awesome. I still need to cut that center part out, put the tail light, and then put the side turning markers there. But yeah, man, I could not be happier with how this thing came out. I mean, look at this. You can't even tell. Like, you can't see anything in there. You have to be this close before you can even start to see it. And you got to be on it before you can even begin to peek. And for some reason, it seems like the windshield is way more reflective than anything else. Like, you can kind of sort of tell that that's a quick release right there for a steering wheel. You can kind of see the hydro right here, but kind of. You got to be on it to really even see in here. It's insane. Totally insane, man. This thing looks awesome. I could not be happier. Shout out to these guys. Andy over at LV Wraps. Oh, don't pay that no mind. I still got to get that fixed. He did an awesome job wrapping the entire car. He took his time with it. I think it was worth the wait. It looks incredible to me. I honestly couldn't complain about a single thing. I may do something with the headlights in the future. I'm probably going to put like a little mesh grill right there or something. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, just to have my car back and have it look like this, bro, I'm breaking necks everywhere I go. Yeah, this looks crazy. I mean, you really can't see in. You can see the Z if you're really looking, but you can't see anything else. Like, you can see me. Hey. Like, you really can't see until you're that close. And it's the same with the naked eye as it is with my camera right now. And yes, I am using my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Don't hate. Left the GoPro at home. I'm sure some of you are wondering how it looks on the inside looking out. So let's check that out. Don't mind my pillar. I think I broke this when I put the stars in the ceiling. But it's super clear in here. Super clear. You can see straight out. Look at this. That doesn't make any sense. So I obviously only put that on for the video, so it didn't look clapped, but it's okay. We here now. I gotta go to the dealer and get another one of these because it's a little too loose for this hole. And I don't want to just put double-sided tape because that'll fly off on the highway, as all of you know, I'm sure. But yeah, this is why so long ago I went ahead and put the Dragonball shift knob on here, because this was the image that I have for the car. This is why I wrapped it blue in the first place. But I really, really did not like the first blue that was on here. And I was brand new at drifting. I knew I was going to mess up some things on the car. So I was like, I wrapped it. Let me just rock with this until I get my skills up and build the car performance-wise to actually be able to drift. And now we got all the Drift Boy parts on here. Good angle kit. Good dual caliper hydro. Welded diff. Fully solid subframe. And differential bushings. I mean, stage 3 clutch. Like, it's built. This thing's ready to rip. I love this car, man. This has probably been one of the cars that I've had the longest in my life. I've had over 50 cars, but this one is the one that is everything to me. This thing does everything I need it to, right when I need it done, exactly how I would anticipate it being done. And people are saying, oh, why don't you turbo it? Why don't you do this to it? Bro, It's an HR. It makes enough power stock for me to do everything pretty much that I need to, at least on my level. Once I get, a little better, start really drifting every other day, then maybe LS, maybe turbo LS, who knows? But that's to come. For now, this is about the livery, about the wrap, about the car. And I hope you guys love it half as much as I do, because if it's even half, then we winning. This is really cool. And I'm also stoked when I got the, don't mind the hood, I got to re-clear this also. But I'm also stoked that when I got the front windshield tinted, I didn't even have to take off my stickers. The guy was really good. Shout out to blocks_WTS. He hooked it up, did a great job. Oh man, you can see that little bit of tape hanging underneath because the KBD was very tough to. Oh yeah, speaking of brand new KBD side skirts, because that low life, you're gonna run through side skirts. It doesn't even make sense to have anything else, especially if you're drifting, potentially gonna be going off track, getting on and off the trailer, etc. These are gonna be able to withstand all of that abuse and then some. I've seen some crazy KBD ads where people are running over their KBD stuff and then it bends and then it pops right back into shape. So super stoked about that. And then let's talk about this chunky big chin rear bumper. She's big booty hole. All right, this thing I actually got from Mike. Yes, Mike, the big name YouTuber. Super cool guy. I think I first met him at Black Dude's Drift, which is that sticker that I had on the front of the car, and also the shirt that I'm wearing right now. Awesome event, happened during Black History Month, February of this past year, 2023. Not this past year, this current year, 2023. And yeah, he was super cool. I showed him the livery then, but it wasn't on the car yet. He was super excited about it because if you know anything about Mike, he has Dragonball Z tattoos. And he also has had a Dragon Ball Z shift knob in his Z, but in his 300 ZX, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, super cool guy. Bought it from him at a minor discount, which is cool. Got to connect with him, which is always cool. And yeah, got the Widebody from Feely and Harvey over at the formerly known Hive, what is it called? I think it's Hive Crafting or something like that, but it was formerly known as Crown Carbon Crafting. These are 50 mil wide body over fenders. They stick out pretty far. You may have to do just a little bit of shaving right in here so that the gas cap opens and closes properly, because right now it's not even really fully closed. Just cut my nails, so can't really get in there like I want to. There we go. When I open this thing, I have to push down just a little bit before I open it, or else it'll start to rub right in there. We don't want no damage, but you get the idea. It sits just fine, just like that. It's perfectly flush. It's not all the way closed, but you can't tell. You can't tell at all. I need to get some new tires because that's not good, but I had to get the car back and just enjoy it for a little bit. This thing has been awesome. Riding around, breaking people's necks. I really wish I got it on camera yesterday when I picked it up. And there was a couple kids that were coming out, just walking down the street with their mom. They're like, oh my God, that's so cool. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Oh. And then they were acting scared because they were like, oh, this is one of them fast cars. And the mom was like, oh, you better watch out. I revved it a few times and then, it was awesome, man. Gotta love putting smiles on people's faces. That's what this is all about, man. I hope that this put a smile on yours, at least half as big as the one that was on mine when I saw it. Boy, I almost cried. This thing looks insane. Yeah, I hope you love this. I hope you stick around for what's to come, because I do have a couple more things I'm going to be doing to it. Even though it already looks pretty damn complete, I still have just a level of finish that I would like for it to have. And I think you guys will agree with me once it gets there that I'm hopefully making the right decision with this car. But nonetheless, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe to stay tuned and see what's to come. Wait, y'all gotta see me first. And then we out.